Nick, I was just thinking, since you have a blue fiddle now, and you have a mandolin now, and I know you have a banjo now, at least one or two banjos now. I don't know if you got your like Chinese little lyre thing now. Okay, first of all, the first time, were you the one that played Nuts on Your Chin? Okay, so Justin was over, right? Were you the one that played Nuts on Your Chin? Because I was tripping on mushrooms. Like, I had not started tripping yet. And, like, just when I had my mat, like, this was, like, 2020, the very beginning of, like, it was, like, probably April or something of, like, 2022, right? I'd never heard, like, Eazy-E's Nuts on Your Chin. Nuts on your chin, right? So, yeah, it was like these mushrooms that got me, like, they were like the one mushrooms that you got me that didn't have, like, poisonous fucking, like, mold on them. Because I'm always like, these look like they have, like, the bad mold on them. You're like, oh, I got you some mushrooms, and, like, you don't need many of these. And this wasn't this time, but, like, you don't need many of these. Here you see, like, one little stem. And I'm like, and I know, like, better. But you're like, they're really, really strong ones. And I'm like, these are fucking, they look like they're covered in fucking, like, they're not really, really strong ones. They're covered in actually, like, mold that will kill you. So, well, that was another time. Okay, this is the, okay, I'll get back to the nuts on your chin, right? Okay, yes. In your mind right now, it's like, it will be done. Nuts on your chin, bluegrass, Lolly and Nick doing this fucking song right now. So, I'll do a sample in a second. But anyway, the Cleverleys should do nuts on your chin. But, like, if they don't get to it before we do, dude, you and I are going to do nuts on your chin. I can do a sample right now. Okay, well, should I tell the story? Okay. How about this, though? Okay. Okay. I put myself on your dick, I put your nuts on my chin. Are you going to harmonize me? Harmonize with me? I put myself on your dick, I put your nuts on my chin. But this fucker, though, almost killed me, like, twice with mushrooms. I put myself on your dick, I put your nuts on my chin. Anyway, no, like, and like, there's a picture like that's on my computer and like on that little zip drive where I thought like this was one time where I seriously thought that I was going to possibly actually die. And you're like, these are really strong mushrooms, right? And I know better. And I looked at them and I'm like, these have like bad mold on, but I ate this little strip. Okay, so like if you were selling them to people and like if I would have eaten more than that little strand, I think I could have possibly fucking died. And that's the truth. But I went and then like as soon, like this is like a thing with these guys, like they give me drugs, then like they would leave me alone. Like as soon as I got like really fucking high, like every single time they ever gave me drugs. So I was on the floor on my mat because like, whoever you were getting your mushrooms from was selling mushrooms that had bad mold on them, kind of. But this was the worst one. I was on the floor, like, with a blanket on top of me, like, sweating and, like, shaking, like, sweating, like, freezing cold shaking. And you were gone. Was that the day that, like, I asked you? Okay. Well, there was one day when I asked you and I took mushrooms. I don't think this was the day. But I was, like, tripping on mushrooms, and I, like, because most of the time he was really mean to me. But I was like, do I look beautiful to you right now? And you were like, yeah. I remember that. I put myself on your dick, I put your nuts on my chin. I put my nuts on your chin. Why are we not making music right now and you're not here with me so we can order these fucking chickens and like get these gourds in the ground right now? Because everybody's gonna want to chime in. But okay, so you almost killed me. As soon as I was done sweating in my blanket, like I could, like it was a blanket like this. I fucking swear to God, I could go like this and like water. I was like, but was it like the best detox I've ever had of my life? Like on the edge of fucking seriously, I think dying. That was like the closest to death I've ever fucking been. I put my nuts on your chin. Oh, I put myself on your dick. I put my nuts on your. Let me like we need like Blue. You need to play the harmonica so Blue will be like, oh, woo, 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 woo. Here I am again. Part of your fucking dream come true. And you're not even here when you have a fiddle and a mandolin and a Chinese lyre thing and a couple of banjos. Here, now all night long you'd be like, I put myself on your dick, I put your nuts on my chin. Yes, you almost killed me. And there is a photograph in that black zip drive that Josh has, and also on this computer. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, somebody I don't think did putting the, oh my God, dude. It was a really cool picture because, like, that was the deepest detox of my life. And I took a picture right afterwards, and you could see my eyes, and it was like, that was the day that you said that. It was right before it got really bad, like, and my eyes were just like fucking light. It was so cool. I have that picture, so I put myself on your dick, I put your nuts on my chin. Anyway, if you could be here, that would be so fucking cool. But anyway, with all these instruments and stuff. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. Well, there's a picture of the kid you can see in the background, you know. Okay, so I remember when you guys were on the porch, and it was a nice day like it is today, and it was warm and sunny, and there's sun coming in, and like in all the windows, and I was like, the mat was next to me like it is on the floor right now, right? I was like standing up and you played nuts on your chin for the first time. I like doubled over laughing so hard that my legs went out from underneath me and they were like jelly and they're like bleh, like a like bleh, and I fucking doubled over laughing and I was like over the couch like this, like like so fucking, I was like, what is this? You remember, because I don't know if one of you guys or both of you guys played that, and I'm like, I've never heard this song before. I laughed so hard that I thought I was going to suffocate from not being able to breathe. I was laughing so hard. And I think I was the only one that took mushrooms that day, too. So, swear to God, tonight you're gonna be like at work and be like, I need somebody to harmonize with me. I put myself on your dick, I put your nuts on my chin.